Hey guys, Bloon here, and today's another BTD6 video, and today I'm going to be telling you what your favorite Bloons BTD6 Tower says about you. Now this is all just for fun, and I'm just some guy on YouTube, so nothing I say matters, and you shouldn't take anything I say too seriously. But if I get yours right, let me know below, and if I get it crazy wrong, let me know below and why. And none of this is scripted, and I went over a little bit of it in my head before, and somewhat on stream a couple days ago, but most of this is going to be off the top of my head, so it might sound crazy, might sound distorted, but I think we're going to have some fun with it, and if there's any truth to it, let me know below. The first we're going to start off with here is the Ninja. The Ninja is one of my favorites, and I'm sure he's a lot of other people's favorites as well, because I did a poll a while back, and he was definitely in the top 3. I think he might have been the #1 pick for favorite tower. So pretty much what I think this tower says about you, if he is your favorite, is the fact that you just want to play and you want to win. You don't want to worry too much crazy about strategy. You just want to put the tower down, have it pop the balloons, no randomness, always consistent, always shows up to win. So you favor ease and consistency for this guy. The next I want to look at is the Ice Tower. The reason your favorite tower is the Ice Tower is because you're chill. That's all I could say about that. You are cool and you are chill. Both of those terms go with that tower, and it just shows why. Because he doesn't care about power and popping a crazy amount, and if the balloons get by this guy, there's nothing he can do about it. So you are chill, you just like to go with the flow, you're just playing to have some fun and to pop some balloons along the way, nothing too crazy. Speaking of cool and chill, if your favorite tower is the Monkey Buccaneer or the Boat Tower, then you are just ready to party. That's all I can say about this one. He's cool, he's having a good time, and you like to have a good time as well. So if the sub is your favorite tower, you're pretty similar to the Ninja in the fact that you like consistency, non-randomness, and you just want to win the game. But where I can argue that the sub is a little different, you're more goal-oriented if the sub is your favorite tower. Your goal is to get those medals, get those wins, and to get that cash at the end of round 100. You don't mind using a sub to start, a sub to take down the round 40 Moab, a first strike to take down the bad, a preempt to take down DDTs. You could use that sub as long as it's going to win the game for you. Another saying that comes to mind when I think of the sub is, if it ain't fixed, no, I messed that one up. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. And that's kind of what the sub kind of summed up. So if you like the sub, you're goal oriented and you just want to win. Next is going to be the Sniper Tower. Now, the first thing that pops on mind with the Sniper Tower is that you were in the military, you want to be in the military, or you just like the military because he's a military monkey. Second that comes in my head is that you're a patient and precise person because you have the patience to use a tower like the Sniper, who's going to take longer to pop balloons, right? So if you use him in the beginning of the game, he's sometimes let the balloons go around the whole track as he slowly pops them, or at the end use him for that main Moab and he slows the balloons, so you don't mind taking time as long as you know that it's going to work. Now the Elite Great Fender, yes, very, very fast, but you're sacrificing the strength for the speed, but you're just a more precise person. You probably play other games and you probably don't mind being the sniper, or you enjoy being a sniper in shooter games because you can just take your time, be precise, make sure you get that win. Next one we're gonna be doing is the Monkey Ace. Now I'm gonna say this, I don't want to offend anybody, but if your favorite is the Monkey Ace, you're probably a tryhard at this game. You probably tell everybody how great your helicopter or your plane micro is, and you probably do some crazy challenges, which you're probably a lot better at the game than I am myself. But the plane, that's just what it is. I love planes. I would love to be a pilot and fly up in the sky, but that's not why I would choose it as my favorite. So the people that do choose it as their favorite, they probably just really enjoy being very technical at this game and making sure they got that plane micro and they can drop those bomber ace bombs where they need to, or they're going super crazy in the races with those ground zero strats, just stuff that I can't do myself. But that's what I'm saying, like the people who have this as their favorite tower are probably like super into it and just like get this game done and just can totally walk all over me and my strategies, that's for sure. Next we're gonna look at is the banana farm, and I mean this one's super simple, guys. You love the banana farm, you love money. I mean there's nothing wrong with that. Money is great. I mean some people say it's the root of all evil, all that kind of stuff, but we all love money, we all need money. I love money. It's a great tower. If you like it, you like money. Next, we're gonna look at the Engineer Monkey. Now, I really don't know much to say about this one other than that, like, if your favorite's Engineer Monkey, you probably are an engineer yourself, or you plan to be an engineer, or you think like an engineer. And that's pretty much what there is to it. Or you played BTD5 like I did because he had a really cool upgrade and made his sentries like super crazy strong. So you like the old schooler games as well, or you're just an engineer. That's all I gotta say about that one. Now, the Heli Pilot can go one of two ways. Is that if your favorite's the helicopter, either A, you like to go super hard in this game as well as the pilot because you can, you know, micro your heli ace or micro your heli and stuff like that, which you guys know I cannot do and don't like to do, or you like to be lazy. That's why I could go either way on that one because I'm super lazy and I love pursuit. And I love when I go to pursuit and Apache Prime on this guy, he just wrecks the entire map. So it's for lazy players and people who want to try really hard as well. So this one can go either way. All right, if your favorite tower is a Dartland Gunner, you're probably like into the hype and into the newness of it, because this was such an anticipated, the most anticipated tower I've ever seen. Every time I would stream before he was released, I'd get asked a bajillion times, where's the Dartland Gunner? Have you seen the Dartland Gunner? Are you excited about Dartland Gunner? And it's a great tower, don't get me wrong, but I feel like if it's your favorite, then you're into that. Like, you like the hype, you like the newness, you just want to see what's new and what's to come, and you might not be content with what's there at that time. So if your favorite is a Dartland Gunner, you have probably asked recently, when's the Bloon shipper coming? And if I'm right with that, let me know below. The Alchemist is one of my favorites, and if the Alchemist is your favorite, I could say that you're probably a skilled player. You have a lot of medals or black borders or cash, but you don't tell everyone about it unless you're asked. You know, like, you don't go around saying like, hey, I got this many black borders, got this many black borders. You just like the game, and you understand that the Alchemist can help improve that game by buffing towers and being really cool. And he's just a great tower around, and like, so many strategies use an Alchemist. Like, how many strategies don't use an Alchemist? That's probably an easier thing to find out. So if the Alchemist is your favorite tower, you're a skilled player, you enjoy strategy, you enjoy numbers and finding cool ways to beat things, and you're cool. If your favorite tower is the Super Monkey, now this again, guys, don't listen to what I say. Who cares what I say? But what I'm going to say about Super Monkey is that if he is your favorite, you're most likely younger. And younger to me is like a lot, because I'm kind of older, right? And so I'm just saying like anyone under 18 or 19 or something, because the Super Monkey is a powerful tower. And if he's your favorite, you like the power. You think power is the way to win. So you just want to put down that true sun god, and you want to like go to easy mode and get that BTSG every single day and just pop all those balloons and go, power. And so with that, I just think that, not that younger is a bad thing, but it's just more of like, you just think that that's the way to win, and it's powerful and it wins, and you just want to see how big it can go, because that's what I used to do. And I used to play this when I was younger. I would just go into sandbox and get the biggest tower and see what they could blow up or destroy, because it was fun. You just want to see what goes boom. Or on the other hand of that, you probably just really like Batman, and Batman is Legend of the Night, so you like Batman. So I mean, there's that. Now, if your favorite is the Wizard, you play this game for fun. You're a fun player. You don't go crazy hard. You're not like the person that's gonna jump up and like challenge 50,000 people to beating them at a game when you're with your family and or friends and you're all playing a game. You just want to have fun and you want to play the game. Or you're a newer player as well, because sometimes, like when I was less experienced in this game, I'm not saying that I am more experienced now, but when I was even lesser experienced than I am currently, I use the Wizard all the time, and I'm talking specifically like the Archmage. I thought it was like the end-all be-all tower, but luckily now like the Prince of Darkness is just amazingly great and stuff. But I feel like the Wizard as a base tower, you're newer to the game and you just want to have some fun. You want to put him down. He's a cool looking dude with those little wizard robes, like Harry Potter kind of dude. And the Wall of Fire is great when it works. The Arcane Mastery makes his range crazy and it shoots through walls. So just a fun tower to use. And you're just a fun person. You like to have fun. Now, when it comes to Boomerang Monkey, all I can really say is that you just like cool stuff if the Boomerang Monkey is your favorite tower. Like, you get a tattoo, you don't really have a reasoning for it, you try to reason it, but you just like it because it looks cool. That's kind of like the Boomerang Monkey. He looks cool, he is cool, and I used to use him so much back in BTD5 and BTD battles. And BTD5 is overpowered with this cool little upgrade that gave him double boomerangs, and for that, I'll always have a place in my heart. But yeah, if you like the Boomerang Monkey is your favorite tower, you like cool stuff. Now I'm going to generalize 3 separate towers right now, and we'll see if this works out. Let me know if it does. I'm going to say if your favorite is the bomb shooter, the tack shooter, or the spike factory, then you like to be different. You cherish yourself different. If everyone in the room says they like the Beatles, you say I like the Stones. Just like that, you know what I mean? Because like they don't even have monkeys manning these towers. They're just different towers. They're all great. Don't get me wrong. I use the tack shooter all the time, spike factory all the time, but you just like to be different. All right, next is going to be the glue gunner. Now the glue gunner is also super cool. You like to take things slow. You like to think things through. You don't talk too much before you stay quiet, you know, unless you've like thought out what you're thinking. You're just a cool, chill person, because this guy, that's what he does. He slows them down. He slows the mobs down. He slows the balloons down, and he makes you have more time to think about what you're gonna do, which I think would carry over into real life as well. So you take your time. You don't just rush into an email that probably has spam or a virus in it. You think about it first, and then you Google, like, does that email probably have a virus? And that's kind of the cool person that you are with the glue gunner. All right. So with the druid, you are a spiritual person. You are cool, like not cool, like not like the cool kid in school. Maybe you are, I don't know. But like, I'm thinking more like spiritual, like you're just down to earth. Because I mean, this guy is literally the god of Bloons, right? We have Zeus over here, we have Mother Nature, and then we have the devil over here. It's just crazy cool. So whoever designed this one went for that purpose. And that's why this guy is just spiritual. And I don't know what a druid actually is, but it's probably along those lines because it seems like it. And so you're a spiritual person. You get the world. You just, you know, you don't really like get too caught up in worldly matters. You just kind of live your life and have fun doing it. We only have a couple left here, so let's move on to the village. Now, if your favorite is the village, I don't think I've ever met anyone whose favorite is the village. So if it is, let me know below. I want to kind of include it into the category of I like it because it's different, but at the same time, I feel like it takes a special person to have a favorite tower as a village. You're probably a supporting person. You're probably that friend or parent figure or sibling figure that listens. You have no problem like listening to someone's problems and just being cool and being a shoulder for people that need it. And you're just a nice, caring person and you like to support people. You build them up. You never bring them down. You're just a nice, cool person if the village is your favorite tower. I really don't know what to say about the mortar monkey. I was racking my brain here before I just hit record and started talking about it. And all I could say is that, again, you like military things, so maybe you're not in the military, but you like Tom Clancy books or games, and you like to watch movies that go boom, and you just like this guy because he goes boom, and he covers a big area. So you're not very precise on things. You like to just broadly do things. You know, you don't set your plans in stone before you leave for the day. You kind of just like to do everything that you can fit into one day kind of thing, because this guy just goes boom in one big area and makes everything go away. So maybe that's right. I don't know. You got to let me know what you guys think about the mortar because I'm having a tough time with this one. Now, lastly, we have the dart monkey, and I'm leaning kind of two different ways on this one. The first one, I'm thinking like, you're very nostalgic. You have been playing Bloons since before it was Bloons Tower Defense, and you literally just popped Bloons in the game called Bloons, and the little dart monkey just throws the darts. And you've been playing Bloons ever since then, and you love it. Okay, that's one hand. On the other hand, I think you're just a very simple person. You don't care. You're probably even more chilled than people that like the glue gunner or that like the ice tower. You're just a chill person, and you just want to pop some Bloons in your free time without worrying too much. You might not have that many medals, but you don't care. You're just there to have a good time. But either way, if dart monkey's your favorite, you're a cool person. You're having a good day regardless. So I think that covers all of the towers in this game so far. I hope I hit the spot on some of those. I hope I didn't offend anyone, because just like I was saying earlier, this was all just for fun and just to have a good time. And if I hit some points on it, let me know below. But I'm about as reliable as one of those fortune teller boxes you see at a carnival that you put the dollar in and it just tells you something that's crazy. So that's pretty much where I'm at with that. I hope you guys had a good time with it. Let me know below what you thought. And if this video gets a ton of likes, I can't really put a number because I don't know how many they normally get. Let's just say 1,000. If this video gets 1,000 likes, I'm going to do this on heroes. What's your favorite hero says about you? And hopefully we can break it down to like what's your favorite hero skin says about you. We'll take it even further into that. I've really had a good time with this. I hope you guys did as well. And I will see you guys next time.